Okay. So, hi, welcome back if you've been here before, and hi, welcome if this is the first time you're catching me on stream. My name is Charlotte. Today we are going to be working on my save file. I'm really going to try and get this guy's house finished. My last couple of streams and uploads have been me trying to put together this single dad house that I have on, or that I've built in my save file. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish that off on stream today, because I really didn't expect it to take me more than 2 parts. I was gunning for 1 initially, but yeah, it just took a little longer than expected. So I'll get loaded into the game and then we can see what's going on with that. I hope everybody's had a nice weekend. I did. I had a work event that I went to that honestly was better than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have a bad time and I was really anxious to begin with, but it's all right. It was fine. Okay, let's get started. So this is where we left off last time. We've got a little bit more clutter going on downstairs. It's definitely, let's take the grid off, starting to look a little more lived in than it had done initially. We've got lots of clutter, lots of family items down here for the kids. Yeah, it definitely feels more like a lived in home, and maybe we could even work on The Sims in Cass today. Would that perhaps be a better place to start? Because I did say, I'm just going to turn the game volume down ever so slightly. Because while I like having a bit of the background audio, I worry that it's a bit too much sometimes. And that was apparent when I was playing my Lunar Legacy, which is over on my YouTube channel. And I was editing that and I was like, oh wow, my game music was up way high. And this was something that I'd recorded weeks ago, and I'd recorded something else since, and yeah, it was not enjoyable to to edit, but you know, I put the work in. I wasn't gonna not post it, and it would kind of mess with my story and stuff. So yeah, I decided against it a little bit. So yeah, we decided, and when I say we, I mean I decided that we were gonna have a toddler, an infant, and 2 children. I think is how I plan to do it. And I'm gonna have the kids be slightly different ages. Let's just get that little hallway how we want it. Let's just make sure all of those walls are covered. Yeah, nice little green hallway. Nice neutral little bit. It's a very skinny corridor, that, isn't it? It's fine. It's cozy. It's a cozy house. So yeah, we have our single dad. We have... shall we let the gender of the children that we have, should we just assign that? We'll do it in Cass, actually. Let's not start off in the home. Let's go and figure out who our family is. We're going to do a bit of Cass. I've mentioned it. I don't know whether I've mentioned it on a stream before, but I definitely have mentioned it in some of my videos. I really don't get that much of a kick out of doing Cass. So yeah, this will be fun. I'm going to randomize a base sim. I'm going to give myself 5 vetoes. I don't like it. We're gonna go for one more. Okay, I don't hate the bass. We're gonna take everything off of this fella because this is not the vibe I'm going for. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I like to completely strip down my Sims to nothing before I start. Because it gives me a better idea to like flesh them out without being influenced by the existing stuff. Okay. You'll notice as well if you've like watched any of my videos or streams that I'm a bit of a sucker for CC, so apologies if this is something that you thought you were going to be able to easily download from the gallery. Let's just put his traits in first, actually. So I definitely want him to be family orientated. What else? Does he want to be a loner? Maybe some more like socially awkwardness than a loner. Because obviously he's got like, he'll have a fairly big family. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, and I want him to be a maker. I don't use that as a trait very often, but I want him to be quite handy. We'll pick some preferences before we fully start like dressing him and stuff. So, activities. I think he would enjoy bowling as like a fun activity for him and his kids to do. So we'll put that. I think he would enjoy fishing. Hi, Tina. If you heard that, that was my cat Tina in the background. Teeny weeny bestest beanie, and she does have her own like version of her in my Rags to Riches series that I've got on my channel as well, so have a little look at that if you're interested. He likes handiness. I think he's gonna like gardening as well. We have a guitar in the house, so he's definitely going to be somebody that is into guitar.
Arbin. Conqueroo.
And I think that's probably it for hobbies and skills. Colours, like, I could care less about stuff like that. Conversation topics. I don't think he would like arguments. And he doesn't like complaints. He doesn't like small talk. He does like potty humour. And he likes stories and jokes. Decor, again, I could care less. Fashion, outdoorsy, we could go for. Again, I'm really not that bothered when it comes to this kind of thing. Let's look at characteristics. So, I think he would like family motivated Sims and funny Sims. Homebodies, but also nature enthusiasts. He doesn't like pessimistic Sims. Alright, calm down. Don't get your knickers in a twist. And he likes spirited. Oh, and rascals. I think he'd be somebody that would enjoy a bit of mischief. Music genre. Let's go with blues music. Ranch music. And I think singer-songwriter would work quite well for him as well. Americana. He's a guitar man, you know? I don't think I specifically want to put any music that he doesn't like. We might discover that about him along the line, who knows? Okay. Turn-ons and turn-offs. Okay, I think... he might like Sims that like nature. Sims that have a sense of humour. And maybe like arts and crafts. He's not interested in Sims that are married. I feel like this is what he, like how he came to be single. I think his wife was not faithful and yeah, basically ran off because she was bored of her life. Maybe we'll make her as well. And at least then it'll give us a chance to play with like the genetics of the kids, perhaps. He doesn't like argumentative Sims. Or egotistical. He likes family motivated and hardworking. Nature enthusiast. Doesn't like pessimistic Sims. Romance style. I think he would be really into affection. I don't know about the other ones. Hair colour, not really bothered. Same with outfit colour or fashion, so I'm going to leave those blank. Now, I have a mod that I use that allows me to start off with some Sims, or some skills for my Sims. If I can remember, I'll put it down in the comments, or like the description of this or whatever, because it's a really handy mod to have, and it's called like Cast Story, but I can't remember who made it. I'll do my best to try and put that in. So with this one, basically how you use it is you use the smiley face and the sad face to set your like career levels, your skill levels, and your degree, which is quite cool. So if you use the smiley face, it puts you really high in it, and if you use the sad face, it puts you like, not like entry level, but like at a certain level that's not as high as the high level, if that makes sense. And then obviously if you're not interested in having that one at all, you don't click it. So I think he could be low-level conservationist. I think that could work quite well for the type of sim like I'm envisioning him. But yeah, like when I scroll through them, you can get an idea of like how you set it up. I found it's really handy because it means that I don't have to go through and like do all of this stuff in MC Command Center. And then we do the same with the skills. It's a similar sort of process. So I think this is really useful as well because like you're gonna have how realistic is it that you are gonna have like an adult sim or like an adult person that just has zero cooking skills? Like you'd at least have like something being that big age. It's not the sort of thing that I would use with like younger sims, but yeah, especially if I'm using an adult sim or an elder, like it feels weird to me that they wouldn't have some skills from like the life before I started playing with them. Fabrication skill, we'll keep it, I'm gonna keep everything like fairly on the low side. I think he's gonna be quite good at guitar though. And because he's got quite a few kids, we're going to give him quite a high parenting skill, especially because he's had to do it like all by himself. We'll put little low robot skill as well, and low singing. Like he's okay at singing, but he's not fantastic. And the same with video games, because I feel like that's the kind of stuff that he would do with the kids. there anything else? And we've said that he likes bowling, so we'll keep him as like a low-level bowling one as well. And a little bit of comedy. Like, his jokes are fine, but they are still dad jokes at the end of the day. I don't think I'm going to give him a degree. I think he's, like, worked his way up and he's grafted. So, yeah. That's his personality sorted, and now it's the bit that I really despise doing. I don't know what it is about Cass that makes me, like... I don't know. I just don't enjoy it. And some people do, and that's, like, really fun for them. Especially when I'm doing big families as well. I'm a bit like... I don't want to have to go and do all of this for each of you, but I'm gonna have to. It's funny because, like, I've just said that and I've got loads of, like, presets and stuff. And I think that is just because I want Cass to be easier for me. Let's just, while I think of it, get him set as an adult. I don't have a huge amount of, like, male sim Cass. Just because girls are more fun to make, in my opinion. I don't get, like, if I do get any enjoyment out of doing Cass, that's more so with my female sims. I don't even really know, like, what kind of look I'm going for with this fella. I think I'm just going to play around with stuff until, I don't know, I'm happy-ish. This is a new custom content bit that I've literally just installed. Because I want more, like, textured beards and stuff. But I think that one works quite well for what we're going with. And I think we'll go for that, like, peppered look. Like, he's not, in my head, like, middle-aged, like, nearly an elder. But certainly... He's gonna be... He's somewhat aged. He's got, like, 4 kids to raise. Like, the man's gonna be tired. I have an eyebrow default that I use, which is pretty good. That basically softens the textures of some of the EA eyebrows. That makes them look a little bit more realistic. So I discovered that after I had installed a load of CC eyebrows, but I don't know, I feel like more inclined to use the EA ones now that I have this. I'd like to see a more versions of greys in the beard, because really all we have is like brown with grey. I want my blonde sims to get greys and stuff as well. Like, that would be something that I would really like to see. Right, let's figure out what we're going to do with the hair. I think with male sims, it's hair that really, that I personally really struggle with. Just because there's not a bunch that are like, that give dad. I mean, there might be some that give daddy, but not dad. So quite often I end up using the EA ones just because, I don't know. I find with custom content, there's a load of stuff that's like readily available for younger Sims. I want stuff that's like, I don't know. Like, I don't want him to be fully receded, but I would like there to be, I don't know. I want to make my like middle-aged Sims, I guess, feel a little bit more accurate. Am I just moaning? Like, am I just being a hater? Please let me know. Hi. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm bad at looking at the chat because I'm not used to having people in my stream. At this point, I'm not giving out Discord. It's not something that I use a whole bunch. I hope that's okay. Just it's a boundary of mine at this moment in time. I don't. It's not even so much that it's a boundary, but it's more like I just don't have time to keep up with it. I feel like that's giving, Dad. I'll just make sure I haven't got anything else that I think might work. Why has the EA got to give Sims like such big foreheads? And then it just goes all the way back. Let's just see what else I've got. Unless we do like a fully like shaved down dad. That could work. That's what my dad looks like. Yeah, I think this is gonna work for him. And then the greys don't look super intense. I do need to give him some sort of eyelashes though, because already that is really bothering me. Do I have... No. Right, they're gonna have to be accessories then. Because I cannot function without my eyelashes. They look so long on him. There we go. They're there, but not quite as obvious. We'll have a little look at some skin details as well. Just to make him fit in my game a little better. Are there other ones that I can use in conjunction with that? I feel like I use that overlay for like middle-aged dads quite often. It does make him look tired though, I guess. Because I can add some other details on top of that with these ones. Let's just have a little look. Teeth-wise, what are we saying? My man's tired, look at him. A little crinkly forehead. That's what he needs. Oh. Let's just make that mouth look a little happier, because he looks like he's gonna be really mean. I just think he's tired. He's getting on. He's middle aged. Oh. I'm quite happy with how he looks though. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna be dressing him. So I'm thinking a button up, like a plaid shirt. Feels right. Or maybe something like this linen one that's open. They feel like a dad jean. They look a little bit too bright though. I want them to be a bit more... Give them an acid wash if we can. I think sometimes the jeans always look a bit weird until you've got like shoes on with them. Have I got any like dad sneakers? Any dad sneakers? They look alright. I'm just gonna do an outfit for each category. And this is where I go, like, really lazy with dressing my male Sims. Because I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Like, it's fine as it is. Don't worry about it. But I am gonna... I don't know. Try to get him dressed a little bit. I mean, I do like this. It ties in with, like, the linen shirt that we've already got. So it looks like it could work okay. Sports stuff is gonna have something like this, like a zip up. This looks too cool though. I feel like it needs to be, yeah, something a bit more like that. And then some joggers. We'll just go with some black ones. And then here's shoes. We're gonna put him in the same running shoes. I don't think this man particularly likes to exercise. He's a little cutie though. My little middle-aged man. Okay. Nightwear. I feel like it's gonna be an old t-shirt. Or like a tank top. Have we got like a dirty one? Like a bit stained. Actually, no. Let's not do him dirty. Let's not do him dirty. We'll give him a little... I mean, we can do. Nah, we'll give him a clean one, but we'll maybe go for like a khaki or something. And his little pants. His little dad pants. Let's not make him white though. Let's go for a grey. And his socks. He's not wearing slippers. He doesn't strike me as a slippers kind of dude. What is this outfit, my guy? I'm not feeling it. Again, I think he would just be in like a nicer button-up. Maybe top button done up like this one. Or if it's casual, maybe something like this. It makes him look a little bit like a granddad. Oh, this one gives like bowling vibes, I guess. I quite like the colour of that first swatch, to be fair. Let's just have a little look at the stuff from the bowling pack, actually. Oh, you know what? Maybe something like this would work. I think I prefer that other one. Let's go back. Let's go back to what we had. Although this one's alright. Maybe I'll stick with this one. I know it's really boring and lazy of me to go for like the first swatch that I look at, but I'm not too mad about it. Right. Let's get your little sandals off, mate. Right, he needs some cargos or something. Some little cargo shorts. Papa's cargo shorts. Yeah, that's giving dad. And the polo shirt as well, in fairness. I think we probably... I put Birkenstocks on like all of my Sims. Let's go for something like this. Such a dad! And then cold. I feel like it would be like a heavier jacket, a bigger jacket. I don't really have very many of those though, unless we go for like a winter escape or the outdoor retreat pack. Maybe not this colour, but that feels father. Yeah. Father. Yeah. That's good. Okay, I'm pleased with him. I need to give him a name though. He looks like a Keith to me, and I don't think I've got any Keiths in my game. As for his last name, let's just scroll through until I find something I like the look of. Keith Howard, that could work. I don't have any Howards. Okay, an aspiration, we'll put him to be a super parent. He loves his kids. Right, we are gonna make his terrible wife. Not you. So we'll go with my veto thing. I'll give myself 5 vetoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna risk it. Okay. Go with this one. We'll make her an adult as well. And I'm gonna... God, her eyes are terrifying. And I think it is just until you put the Kajiko eyelashes, or I've got another set. Like the Northern Siberia Wind ones work really nicely as well. Oh, they're so cute. They're very intense eyes. Let's just tone them down a little bit. Let's use something like that. Okay. Right, let's play around with head shapes. About this jaw. Sometimes when I look at the nose presets I've got, I'm like, these are literally the same nose. Or like, it's hard to tell from like the front image. Okay, let's just make that maybe a little, we'll play around with that a bit more. Again, I don't really know what I'm going for, but like, when I get there, I'll know. Okay. Okay. What colour hair are we gonna do? Oh, let's finish her face first. Let's do some skin details and stuff first. And we'll put some details on her. We need to go back to that skin detail actually, because that is not really matching like her skin tone. That's better. And then we'll throw some other details in. Some of these eye bags, man, are so heavy. Like I want to be able to soften them. I think like giving us these new skin details in the game updates are fantastic, but I want to be able to play with the opacity. I don't want my Sims to look completely haggard. Which is why I'll always use an eye bag like this over something like this, just because... Although that one's not too bad, that one is quite subtle, but it's, I don't know. My game's being slow. Come on, get it together. Okay. Again, this is like the other problem I have, like trying to find EA or even custom content hair that feels age appropriate for some of my Sims. Like I very rarely see people doing like mum haircuts. I want more of that. I need more mum haircuts in my game, please. This is a hair, obviously not for this sim, but like, this is a hair I installed recently that I think is so cute. I'm obsessed. I do want like a long / medium haircut on this sim. Because don't get me wrong, she's cute, and I feel like she would be the kind of sim that maybe takes a bit more pride in her appearance over her children. So I want her hair done nice. Maybe some... don't know. It's my indecision. And also maybe having spoiled myself a choice that might be my Achilles heel here. Maybe this one, or maybe an updo. Yeah, this one. Okay. Right, let's give her some makeup. And let's give her some earrings. I'm really lazy when it comes to earrings because I do just put the same earrings on every single outfit. Oh, we need to sort out those arms. I'm not keeping up with shaving you. Not that I'm planning on having her live in my save file. She's going to be a homeless sim. Like the ones that appear as like townies rather than being in the game. Okay. Let's find her some jeans to put on. Let's find you maybe a tucked in t-shirt. Oh, I kind of like this for her. This is a bit of a vibe. That's the potential. Or actually, kind of liking how that's looking. It's a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit cowboy. Maybe I want her to be a bit more of a party girl. Ooh. Choices, choices. Wait. In the brown leopard print though? That could be a party top for her. It might be a little bit much for like day to day. But that definitely... That's this is it. I'm kind of getting the sense that with her relationship, she always felt like she was too good for her husband. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, I need to copy her makeup across too. I'm so lazy. We're just going to copy everything across because I cannot be bothered. And we'll just remove things on the outfits that we need to. Let's put a necklace on with this outfit. Let's try to do things so they look fairly decent. Might be a bit much. Maybe this one in that yellow gold though. I don't really like the pearls. Can we, if we got one that's sort of stacked but not pearls? That works, I think. So this is formal wear. So we'll go with a blouse. And she thinks she fancy. Active word. We'll get her in a cute little set. And full face to the gym as well, 100%. We'll take the makeup off for bedtime. And of course she's going to wear something a little scandalous. Maybe that's a bit much though. Like, mother, put some clothes on. And I feel like she'd definitely be a bit more made up if she was wearing that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Maybe something like this, actually. We'll get rid of the slippers. Now, I wanted to go back to that top, the leopard print number. That was at the top, wasn't it? It's closer to the top anyway. Where are you? There she is. I feel like she'd be in a skinny jean or something. Yeah, something like this that will totally embarrass her children. Like, the kids will be like, Mum, really? It needs a heel on it, whatever shoes we put her in. Oh, wowzers. Yeah, maybe something like these. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with maybe these ones, actually. Swimwear. I'm getting Stacey's mum vibes. Yeah, something like that, but shoes. The wedge. The wedge. Hot weather, what are we going to put you in? Something vastly inappropriate, I guess. Although I feel like this would be more sort of like a, it's hot and we need to run to the supermarket, so maybe we'll go for like this, and then maybe like, have we got like a shirt that's tied? Like this, but I'm feeling more like this kind of thing, maybe. And we'll give her the Birkenstocks. And then winter outfit. Let me have a look at the jackets. I feel like this would be fine, but it's a little too alpha for me. This feels better. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Keith and Sheila. Now hers is going to be popularity. She wants to be a world famous celebrity. She is going to be a party animal, I think. What one does that go? Is that under social? Yeah, party animal. She is going to be self-absorbed. She only cares about herself. And let's have another little look. Non-committal. But she is going to be married to our guy to begin with, and then they're going to... I don't know whether they'll necessarily be divorced, but I'm going to move her out of the household. Okay. And then preferences, activities. She is going to like dancing. She is going to like... singing. She might be into wellness as well. We'll go with acting too. And fitness. Colour, again, I really don't mind. Conversation topics. She likes affection, she likes compliments, she likes flirtation, physical intimacy, and gossip. She doesn't like small talk. And she doesn't like deep thoughts. Because she has never had a single thought in her life. Decor fashion, I'm going to skip over. Sim characteristics, she is going to like egotistical Sims, emotional decision makers. We'll put her in as liking romance enthusiasts and spirited Sims. She doesn't like funny Sims, and she doesn't like homebodies, not into nature enthusiasts. Music genre, we'll go with... Latin pop? Pop music? R&B? New disco? Soul music? Romance? She doesn't like ranch music, she doesn't like retro, she doesn't like blues. Basically, these guys are going to be super incompatible. Okay, and then... Hello. Finished. So, ways of life. She is not attracted to break Sims. She likes career-minded. She likes interpersonal Sims. She likes wealthy Sims, and she likes taken Sims. Also Sims that are self-employed. She doesn't like slackers. Characteristics. She doesn't like ambitiousness. She likes ambition. She kind of likes argumentative Sims. Doesn't really like a cerebral Sim, but she loves an egotistical one. Emotional decision maker. She's not really bothered by family motivated. Hard-working, not homebodies, not nature enthusiasts. Romance enthusiasts. She wants gifts to be showered with affection. I'm going to leave those other ones. And, right, what career can she have? Like, I feel like... she wants to be... Oh, maybe she's left the family in the pursuit of being a style influencer. That could be interesting. Or is there anything else that might work? Or we could do actor. We could do have a low down in the acting career. Let's just toggle that other one off. Skills, I guess she can cook. She's got fairly good dancing. Acting, we'll keep kind of low. We'll give her the low side of parent. Oh, no, let's not give her any. Or maybe she'll have a couple of skills, because she will have raised a couple of children before she decides to throw her life away and abandon her children. High romance skills. She's going to be unfaithful and doing woohoo on the side all the time. Okay, let's go with that. And no degree. I don't think that we're going to have a degree. Okay. Those are my two Sims that we are breeding, essentially. So we need some children.
Oh, back in Noi.
So our first child is going to be a son. Right. I do like to see what they look like as young adults when I do this, because I don't want them to be, like, funny looking. As bad as that sounds. Okay, we'll go with him as our child. As our first child. What are we going to do with your hair? I love this hair. It's so pretty, but I don't feel like it fits quite right. Maybe this guy. Or the little curtains. We'll go with the little curtains. We're going to change that eye colour to something a little more natural looking, I think. Or like a little bit more sort of in-game, you know what I mean? Give you some eyelashes as well, otherwise you'll look a bit weird. Let's look at your skin overlays. Interesting that it's given me like the girls ones and not the guy ones that I have installed for like the children. I'll give him braces. Ah, little cutie. We don't need to be giving him eye bags, do we? Right, let's just skip that for now. Okay. Oh, have I not selected that as okay? Right, let's have a little look. Pick an aspiration. I'm gonna do this on a generator. Pick a number between 1 and 5. 4. Multi-skill. We'll do that again. And that's given us 3. So that is the slumber party animal. Pick a trait. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 4. It's given us 3. And then what have we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Pick a number between 1 and 16. 15. He's a slob! Oh, you lazy little guy. Lazy little fella. Okay. You might not get invited to many sleepovers if you're going to be messy. Oh, look, he's so cute, though. Right, let's get you in some trousers. See, I don't mind dressing kids so much just because they're quite simple and straightforward, and I know that they're not going to be wearing the outfits for super long. So I don't, like, overthink it too much, I think. That's fine. Right. Oh, he's such a little cutie. I kind of don't care that he's a bit messy. He's low-key a messy little boy, but he is a little cutie. I want to give him, like, freckles or something. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that with that overlay. Has it kept that? Oh, yeah, it has. Oh, Clifton, Jamar, Aidan, Graham, Jerome, Antoine, Herman, Eugene, Deshawn. I'm not seeing anything that is... Oh, Tristan! Okay, Tristan can work. He looks like he could be a Tristan. And his preferences... I'm going to leave that up to him to figure out. I think with the kids, like, it makes sense. If we don't really know what they're into... Oh, he's such a little cutie pie, though. Look at him. Okay, we need to give him a sibling, so... we are gonna... Oh, hang on. Well... Mum and Dad's genetics... We're having a daughter, so our second oldest is a daughter. And I'm just going to skip through and see what she'll look like when she's older. I want her to be cute. Okay, we'll go with her as a base. We are going to make her a child. Yeah, she's cute. Although her skin colours may be a little bit off. I'm gonna sort out Tristan's skin colour as well because he looks a little bit anemic. There we go. That's better. He looks like he's actually alive now, and we'll pop his sister as the same if I can remember which one I put her on. Him on, rather. Okay. Right, let's get some eyelashes on you, girl. We'll have to go with Kajiko to begin with. Right, let's figure out what she's like. So... pick a number between 1 and 5. 1. Creativity. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 4. 1. Pick a number between 1 and 11. 1! She's got ADHD. Same bestie. Makes sense that she's creative. Love that for her. Right, let's get you dressed. Aww. What a little sweetie. Oh, I feel like this hair would work really nice for her, actually, especially if she is, like, a bit all over the place, a bit dishevelled. A little bit lip gloss? Give me a little gloss. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. No, wait, right. No, you're too young for any of that. Just have a look at some other colour swatches. Oh, that looks cute on her. With the little deer boots. Adorable. Oh, let's put your eyelashes on. That's cute for a formal occasion. Should change the colour of it, perhaps. You don't want to look like a child bride. Oh, let's do like a little tennis skirt moment. That'll be cute. Have I got some nice pajamas to put you in? Hang on. Cute. Party clothes. That's nice. Hot weather. What are we saying? Oh, maybe this is cute. This is very cute. Big fan. I like that her and her brother, like, do look fairly similar as well. What a sweetie. Okay. Now we have to do another sibling.
Pippa moy yabya.
Again, I want to make sure that they look alright. So this one is a boy. Come on, just give me a sim that's not ugly. With some work, that could be okay. Right, we are changing that skin colour though, because you look like you've got no blood in your body. Okay, right. Toddler. Let me just make those pupils a bit bigger because they look a little scary. Okay. Again, I really don't care what the toddlers wear. It really bears, like, no relevance to me. So getting these guys dressed is always, like, really quick compared to everybody else. What a little dude. You barely even I don't even, you probably won't even ever see hot weather, in fairness. Right. And then we've got an infant that we need to do. Hang on. I like to go back and do it with the parent Sims just because I think it gives a bit more variety, whereas if you do the genetics from the siblings, they end up looking too similar. In my personal opinion. Okay, 2 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, she's cute. We'll go with her. We will change that skin tone though. Stick some eyelashes on her as well before she gives me nightmares. Okay, that's better. She looks like a very intense baby. So, every day, let's pop her in some of them. This family loves dungarees, is what I'm getting. Let's put you in something yellow so it matches your hair. Oh, look at the little sloths. That's well cute. Okay, that's fine. Little fruit baby. Be a little lemon. That's cute. Also cute goes with a hair bow. There we go. Lovely. That is the baby's done. So let's... Why? I need to finish off these traits, don't I? We're just going to randomise. So we are Silly. And you are Wiggly. Okay. So these two, let's just make sure everything is done here. You are spouse of. And I'm going to set with all of her ones. This is going to be strained. And we're going to be distant. 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 And then for Papa, I'm going to have him close with everybody. I'm going to let the kids figure out like what their dynamic is, but this is how I want things set up. Oh, I need to give them names. I haven't named half of them. Oh, I feel like Cherish feels like such a name, a mum that's like, I want big plans. My child's like, I feel like it would have been like a really dumb name choice, and I kind of love it. I feel like the mum would want to call her baby, her first baby girl, something stupid like that. Christopher, we could go with that. And Tia, I want to find something similarly kind of cringe. Sorry if your name's Cherish. Oh, maybe we'll go Cherish and Hope. Okay, it's not like as cringe, but she's grown up a bit. So, save and play. Now, of course, I'm going to be moving the mum out. So we're just going to pop over to our household and we're going to split them. Oh, shit, we were supposed to have a dog. We were going to have a dog as well. We can sort that in a sec. We're going to take... are we going to take... Yeah, 10,000 simoleons. And we are going to be using free real estate with these guys. So you are another household. Let's give you a dog.
Shanib Doyum, huh?
Oh, I'm going to use one of Pugone's dogs because her dogs are really lovely. Like, her animals are fantastic. Oh, he could be cute. I feel like it's gonna be a big... Oh, maybe this one. Oh, the greyhound's nice. Oh, what about this collie mix? Oh, no, wait. Oh, there are so many good dogs. I love them all. A Nova Scotia duck toller. Okay, let's do that. And I want to call her Brandy. Brandy Howard. Like, the detail is insane. Like, you really went off, Queen. Alright. I am going to take a quick comfort break. I will be right back. Okay. We are back. Thank you for bearing with me. So, I need to furnish these bedrooms. I also need to turn on free real estate. Cool. We can cross that when we come to it. Right. So actually, the way that I've like laid things out, in that there's like a boys' room and a girls' room, it's about right. I'm not sure about that bed per se. Let's have a look. We'll do Cherish's room first. There was a lot of like purple in her outfits, so maybe she's more of a purple gal. I can go with like purple and orange. A bit of a weird combination, I know, but she's a bit of a weird gal. But we love her. Okay. Or should we do a bunk? Oh, it's going to be weird against the window though. That's the only thing. Unless, oh, we could put the bunk bed over this way. We can change up these curtains. These don't feel very her. They're too, like, twee. Was that the right word? Maybe not. We can put a desk under there as well, because we are going to need to move in a little sister at some point. Or do we want to go for... Oh, is that one better? That was maybe a bit dark. Let's go for this one. Okay. Let's find her a desk. That'll do. I say that and then I'm immediately like, but is it? Will it do? Yeah, that's fine, Charlotte. Don't stress about it too much. For the love of God. I'm like, it doesn't match the wood. It's fine. It's a child's room. It's going to get redecorated at some point anyway. This is cute. We'll have one of these in the corner. Little shelf there. Cute. I'm trying to use stuff that I haven't like used in excess before as well. Trying to keep it funky fresh. I should have got the kids pack. I should have got the kids bedroom pack, shouldn't I? It's fine. Let's see what other little clutter items we've got in here that might work. Let's get rid of those ones. I feel like at this point I am just like chucking stuff down, but I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit more organic. She's a creative sim, she's crafty, so we're gonna have that little craft station there as well. We've got some pinky purpley headphones, put those on there. Gonna say, I was like, why am I not able to place things like I normally would? It's because I've got my cheats turned off. Silly girl. These kids, like both of them, we've got one of them that's a slob and the other one's ADHD, so I think we're gonna have to have like the pretty untidy bedrooms. But I don't think that's too much of a problem for our dad. He's got bigger things to worry about than whether his children's bedrooms are a mess. Wonderful. Glorious. What a lovely mess. It's already so cluttered. I'm obsessed. I like it. It's so messy. I don't know how much of this is going to actually be usable, but I'm sure it'll be fine. She'll be able to get to her bed. That's what matters. There'll be some, like, stuff from when she was a toddler just knocking around as well. Okay. Let's go for... we could do opposite, so we could have, like, magenta on some of them, and then orange on some of the others. Oh, it's really annoying. Okay, maybe not those ones exactly. Can we maybe hide that with something where that's clipped? And put something like tall in. Or maybe if we... Where's the... Let me... Where's that... Where's the... I was gonna go for Bigfoot. Because I think he's really cute and kind of chaotic. There we go, that covers up a lot of that clipping. Oh, that's actually... It's actually really cute. Like, I know it's not the tidiest bedroom in the world, but, like, it's actually really cute. Let me just bring those curtains down. Hello? Hello? Fit where you're supposed to fit. You're upsetting me. Oh, ooh, that's really annoying. Please go where I would like you to before I have a tantrum. I'm just gonna have to sit them a bit higher, I think. Can I bring the other ones up a bit? Oh, okay, well if I can bring the other ones up, we can, that'll work. Right, let's have a little look at some wall stuff, and we're gonna go for the purple and the orange palette again. really enjoying how this is looking. Right, let's just pop that wall up a second because we've got some stuff going on over here that is... Is that look weird up there, being that height? Maybe. I think I need, like, posters or something. Like, obviously not that one. Wait, let's do those ones. Nice. And then for the wall colour, what are we gonna do? Maybe, because it's got orange curtains, maybe we'll go for like a lilac. Like a really soft one though. Yeah. Okay, I am happy with that as a bedroom. Or am I? Is there anything else I would like to do? I may put a rug down if there's room for it. The little biscuits. Those are cute. And that's cute too. I do really like this here, but I feel like it could be difficult for getting in and out. I might have to veto that. I'm very sad about it. There we go. At least we know for sure that she'll be able to get through now. Let's just move. Oh. I do like it when they sort of tuck under, like, the dresses. I feel like that's really fun. I'm very pleased with that. Okay. Moving on, we have Tristan's room to do. Now we've got the khaki backpack down there, so maybe we'll go for like a green theme. Greens and browns. Let's get rid of this bed. I feel like he would definitely, like with his dad being the way he is, it would definitely be more of like a wooden bed. To almost imply that it's been crafted by his dad. That's what I'm feeling. That'll do. Right, we need a little desk situation as well. And his are slob too, but I don't think his would be like untidy. I feel like his is going to be gross. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. God, I just love the clutter in that room. Do you ever do, like, furnish a room and then you're kind of like, wow, I really did that? I do sometimes. Oh, the cozy cubby could be quite nice in here, actually. Especially this one with the little animals on it. There's no dresser. So we'll have some dirty mugs in here, because there's a little fiend. And he has a Gara Jerkins just at his disposal. Oh, that could be good too. The gross contagion. He's just kind of forgotten about. It was a science experiment that he's left. It's got real nasty. What else have we got in here that we could flesh this room out with? Stick some shoes under there. Oh, this horrible box. What are you keeping in this horrible box? Can we, let's kind of, oh, it's not going to let me raise that. That's really annoying. Maybe rather than having it on the desk though, we could put it, oh, it's not going to, is it going to let me put it on the floor? Hang on, is it just being glitchy? Yeah, we'll leave it on the floor. We've completely forgotten about it. Snack pack to go, absolutely. Maybe we'll have like a little bean bag or something down here. With a little game controller. Let's get another one of those in a different swatch. Right. I've got to remember what other stuff I've got in the house as well, because I don't want to have loads of duplicates. Let's have a robot head just down here, I suppose. Throw some more shoes in here. Does the cubby work as a dresser? I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll find out later, I guess. Got your boots up here as well. Put those under the bed too. I feel like I want to put this kid in the Llama Scouts. I feel like that feels right for him. Okay. Let's give him the dragon. We'll stick an heirloom toy box in here as well. He might be getting a little old for it, but, you know, he's still a kid. His dad keeps reminding him, hey bud, like, don't be in a hurry to grow up too fast, because you'll regret it when it comes around. Right, let's see what we can find for his walls. Let's put those up. It's a bigger room as well, so like his sister, is it a bigger room though, or is his sister just really messy? I think his sister's just going to be really messy. What else have we got? I kind of feel like he's in that transitionary phase of being a child and a teenager. Well, basically what I'm saying is preteen, I guess. It's kind of difficult to furnish rooms for those kids because I feel like something like this not suitable for a child, but I'd put it in a teenage boy's room. Do you know what I mean? And then some of the stuff feels maybe a little too kiddie. Maybe he's got a bit of a thing for the cow plant. And when I say that, I don't mean like in a gross way, but like we've got like this little section of cow plant memorabilia here. Maybe it's like a horror thing that he's into. Because these are like movie posters, aren't they? Let's get rid of this one. Okay, I feel like we've virtually done the boys' room. I keep calling him the boy. His name is Tristan. Oh, we haven't got any lights, actually. So we definitely need one for his sister as well. That's going to have to be a ceiling one because there's no space for anything else. Let's go for one of them. And then that does... What other colours does that come in? Oh, that one could be cute for her room with the little cherry blossom on it. Cool. And then I'm thinking for the walls, I want something maybe a little bit more neutral. Like, that's fine. Oh, I've not given him, like, floors. Sorry, G. My bad. Now I should probably do this nursery while I think of it. And since we've got a little boy and a little girl here, so we're going to keep it fairly gender neutral. Green is good. We'll stick with that. And then we definitely need some stuff on the walls for the babies. We'll have a little look for some decals. Cute. Cute. Alright, let's get a rug in here as well. This little animal one's cute. Let's make it a bit bigger though. That'll do for the kiddos. Then Dad's room. It's gonna be fairly simple, I think. I don't know whether I want to keep this swatch of the bed, but it's gonna be kind of run down. I'll just go with the white ones. I want light brown to match. Is that gonna fit? Are they gonna be able to get through there? We're just gonna shove this up against the wall because he's not having anybody over. That's not happening. Then we can probably put this way then. Maybe we'll have... Actually, rejiggle. I'd like to have a bedside table, but I don't think there literally is anywhere that I can place one without... Aha! It's going to be a bit wide, isn't it? Have we got a shallower dresser that we can use, perhaps? Yeah, that might be better. Something like that, maybe. I don't like... There we go. We should still be able to access it. It doesn't really go with the swatch, though, and that's troubling me. I don't think that's going to work. I want him to have a bedside table. Unless we do that and then use that as a side table. Yeah, that might work. That looks too fancy though. Why is it I come up with a solution and then immediately I'm like, no, actually. Oh, that works. That'll do. Let's just scooch that along ever so slightly. Let's get a lamp on here. Oh, I've got my swatches. Hang on. Let's toggle those off. Right, I'll have one of those. I want some lighting. I don't think he's gonna have much in this room, you know. I think he's only in the big room because it's like easier than upsetting the kids with them being in like, I don't know, having to argue over the smaller rooms. That's why, well, that's what I'm gonna go with. Have anything on the walls in here. I can't really see him being like He definitely, to me, feels like more of a function over form kind of guy. Maybe we'll put like, I don't know, something woodlandy or cowboy-y up as decor. That'll do. We could do with a hamper, couldn't we? I'm going to stick one by the kids' rooms in this little... Oh, no, that's a door there. I can't really do that. Yeah, it's pretty tight spaces, actually. I'm not going to be able to do that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll stick them in the bathroom. Right. And we're going to have the bathrooms done with the same tile. They got a really good deal on those. And then I think we might put in like counters in the kids one, because I think it would be a good idea for them to have multiple sinks, as there's like 2 kids that are going to primarily be using this space. I dread to think how much this is going to end up costing. I mean, it's fine. I've got free real estate turned on, but like, this would be quite, I suppose because it's fully furnished, like you can't really escape that, can you? It's going to be a fairly expensive house for these guys, but you know, it is what it is. I need some more lighting in the hallway as well. That's something I need to do. And we're going to stick these blinds in here. Actually, let's take the blinds off of this set of windows. There's no reason that we need, like, maximum privacy. It's not like it's a bathroom. could maybe have a little rug out here. Like, oh, maybe not that one. I know that's supposed to be a bath mat, but like, I kind of like it. Okay. Oh, the baby's room needs a light. Hang on. And then I think we're nearly done. I've got landscaping to do, but... Oh, I'm really sorry. I am so bad at keeping an eye on the chat because I'm so used to, like, just locking in. I'm playing on PC. I should really have like a notification or something putting on. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Because I see my chat through OBS, I don't know whether I can set a notification to play. Because, yeah, at the moment it's silent. I wonder... Oh, here we go. I don't know how I can set the... I want it to make a sound. Because I literally will not notice it. Oh, I feel really bad. I feel like I was just ignoring people. Oh, I'm so sorry. If anybody does know how I can change that in OBS, I would be internally grateful. Eternally grateful. Right, let's do a little bit of terrain stuff out here. let's put some stuff down. Right, where's my debug stuff? Let me have a little... Only plants on here. Where's me grass? Right. Did I put a trash can down when I was doing this the other day? I don't think I did. Let's put that down. And I want barbecue. Oh wait, no. I feel like it's us. Yeah. Something like that. And then maybe we could have like a little dining area out the top. Where's the table that goes with that? I'm sure there's a table that goes with that. That could work. Is there not one that is part of a set though? I don't think there is. Okay. That's cute. I think I'm done for now. Like, maybe we'll put some like shrubs at the front actually. Just like, oh my god, will you behave? Oh, and actually, maybe, yeah, some yard furniture too. Let's pop out like this love seat, maybe here. It could be quite cute. Pop-up camping table. That looks quite cute, actually. Let's... Okay. Let's chuck some of these up. Good old debug coming through. Maybe we can have that there and we'll bring this forward a bit. I really find that it's not that I struggle. I don't think I enjoy doing landscaping all that much. Because I think you can be quite limited. With what we've actually got to work with. I don't know, it's not my favourite thing to do. think it's done. I think I'm done with it. Finally! I probably will add a little bit more as I do with most things, just because I am constantly tweaking things in my game. Oh, let's just throw some bikes out there. But yeah, I think I'm kind of happy with how things are looking. Amazing. Okay, right, let's move our guys in, and then I think that will be it for today's stream. Right, where are my little fellas? I put free real estate on. What are you saying? I should be able to move in there. You saw me do it. Hang on, let's just pop back. Right, let's go back. Let's just pop into live mode really quickly. I'm just gonna jump into a random household. Free real estate is on. Save and go to manage worlds. Maybe it was because I didn't do it in live mode. Why? No, I want it furnished. Oh my goodness, right. I'm gonna have to move them into a lot and cheat them, I think. Because I really cannot be bothered with like messing around with that. I didn't even see how much the house needed to be. It's fine. That should be enough. Let's just change his age a little bit. Make him a little older. We'll add another 10. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, the kids are so cute though. And what a cute puppy. Right. We'll get those guys moved in, and then that'll be us for today. Oh, perfect. Like, I don't want them to be a really affluent family, but that was, yeah, that was decent enough. Cool. Won't even have to cheat their money. Yeah, so I think that is me done for today. I'm so sorry if you popped into stream and I didn't reply to you. I need to figure out how to get like a notification or something, like an audio notification, because I was just too locked in. Anyway, if you did stop in, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Yeah, this is all still very new to me, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah, I hope you had a good time if you were here. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye.